remembering the man known as Mayor for Life.
The town is a totally different feel, a totally different landscape, quite frankly.
The late Stephen Reed laid to rest today. We honor the man who led Harrisburg for decades.
He was instrumental. He was a political giant in Harrisburg. He had a vision that we are benefiting and still paying till today. The Harrisburg legend has passed, and he'll never be forgotten.
The Wolf administration confirmed Pennsylvania's first coronavirus-related death. In the U.S., at least 115 people are dead from coronavirus. President Trump urging all Americans to avoid going out unnecessarily.
Enjoy your home. Stay.
Americans are learning how to cope with the changes coronavirus is bringing.
Because social distancing is about being safe, but it's not about being alone.
Over the next hour, CBS 21 News is here to answer your questions and address your concerns to separate fact from fear.
And now a CBS 21 News special report, Coronavirus in PA, sponsored by Penn State Health. The rise of 5G.
We truly rely on it every day.
Does it come with a cost?
5G has the potential to be great for weather forecasting if we figure out these spectrum issues.
This would degrade the forecast skill by up to 30%.
There needs to be concerted research.
I'm meteorologist Ed Russo. How faster phones could mean less accurate weather forecasts.
5G forecasting. Watch Tuesday on CBS 21 News at 6.
One of the great things about Pennsylvania is we have so many grassroots efforts here, and people really put their heart and soul into them.
They've raised nearly $1.5 million in this single day of giving.
Whether it be like the Paint and Walker Foundation.
How do I get this done?
The Lyme Disease Foundation.
For us, it's important to raise money to help people that can't afford the treatment.
Anything that they're working on, they're gonna make a change in this community.
I think all of those intimate connections I've had with people over the years.
Yeah, let's hear it from Mama.
It's nice to have that connection again on a regular basis.
The passion that people have, and not only for this area, but for each other, and making it just a better place for all of us to live.
One of the biggest draws for me is to kind of give back to the community that gave so much opportunity to me.
Proud to be a part of your community and proudly Pennsylvanian. CBS 21 News.
Damaging wind, lightning, heavy rain. Spring weather can hit fast and hit hard.
That's why the CBS 21 First Warning Weather Team is keeping you ahead of the storm with Weather Warn.
And the CBS 21 Weather app brings you first warning alerts no matter where you are.
Plus, our experienced team of meteorologists means you can count on an accurate and honest forecast.
On air, online, and on the app.
Follow the CBS 21 News First Warning Weather Team.
2019. A year of ups.
Bill, thank you so much for your community service.
Thank you.
A year of downs.
To see it just go away is very heart-wrenching.
A year of highs.
I can see a light at the end of the tunnel, especially for our kids, and that's what's most important.
A year of lows.
Central PA farmers with some potentially difficult future decisions.
This is a major, major problem.
A year of CBS 21 News being there for you.
Hello, Facebook. Andrea Finney here.
Digging deeper.
Many of you have asked when the report would be released. We obtained this 11-page document this morning.
Getting results.
I want to really thank you for covering the story to begin with.
With these kids, it's not always about the badge, but going beyond the badge.
Central PA has stories to tell. Find them here all year on CBS 21 News. Proudly Pennsylvanian.
You are the pride of our nation. You are the glory of our republic. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Remembering the battle that turned the tide on World War II. Tonight we honor those who fought in D-Day.
These boys
didn't even think about giving our life up for a country like ours.
Veterans from Central PA tell us about their experience and find out how some are making sure nobody ever forgets.
Mommy wants a mask.
Parents, spouses, sons and daughters, stepping up
I was the very first convalescent plasma donor that they had.
to keep us safe,
I truly don't know any EMS provider that, this doesn't weigh on.
to help those in need,
We want to get the message out that we are still here for our families.
to keep PA together.
Masks are worn by superheroes, by doctors, by nurses, that lots of people wear masks.
Over the next hour, we honor their sacrifices. And now, a CBS 21 News special report, Heroes Look Like This, sponsored by Penn State Health.
A champion motorcycle racer at age 11 would be impressive enough. But as fast as she is, we saw this coming.
I like being the boys.
So by the time she was 8, she was passing adults and all expectations.
I loved it a lot, but I think I love it more now.
And now, at 11, she's showing no signs of slowing down. Here in the garage, all these bikes tell a story, like this little one here and her great start to some of her triumphs on the bigger bikes. But it's this thing here that maybe tells the best story, because, take a look, it was almost the last story.
And I heard a guy in pit road say, it's that little blonde girl, and I was like, oh man.
When I hit his bike, I kind of hit it and it indented the tank, so it just stopped at one point. And I went over the bars, and I don't even know what happened after that.
So then I caught up with her in the ambulance, and she was bawling, and I was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? She was like, the bike. I was like, forget the bike, what's wrong with you?
Watch again. The other rider, amazingly, was fine. And in less than 6 seconds, while her bike was still fuming, so was she.
I was so mad because my bike was destroyed. I was okay, he was okay, so that's really all that matters.
The only thing stopping her nowadays is her age. It's an expensive sport, but she can't race for the big money for another 3 years in the States, or maybe 2 years in Europe.
I think if you're an experienced rider and you know what you're doing, they should kind of maybe let you in.
Let you in, but not let you win. She's always been able to take care of that.